Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu faces arrest if he travels to the UK after an international arrest warrant was issued for him, Downing Street has indicated. A number 10 spokesman refused to comment on the specific case but said the government would fulfill its legal obligation. On Thursday, the International Criminal Court (ICC) issued an arrest warrant for Netanyahu along with Israel's former defense minister Yoav Gallant over alleged war crimes in Gaza. The court's member countries, including the UK, have signed a treaty that obliges them to act on arrest warrants. Asked whether Netanyahu will be detained if he enters the UK, the Prime Minister's official spokesman refused to comment on the hypotheticals. However, he added the government will fulfill its obligation under the Act and indeed its legal obligation. This refers to the International Criminal Court Act 2001, which states that if the court issues a warrant for arrest, a designated minister shall transmit the request to an appropriate judicial officer who, if satisfied the warrant appears to have been issued by the ICC, shall endorse the warrant for execution in the United Kingdom. The PM spokesman confirmed the government stands by the process outlined in the Act and would always comply with its legal obligations as set out by the domestic law, indeed international law. He was unable to confirm which Secretary of State will be involved in the process and did not answer questions about whether the government was seeking legal advice from the Attorney General Lord Hemmer, the UK's top lawyer, in relation to the case. General arrest warrants and extradition requests from around the world must be sent to a special team in the Home Office for basic checks before they are acted on. The UK's legislation on the ICC said that the courts have the final say on whether an arrest or delivery of a suspect should go ahead. Asked whether the PM was still willing to talk to Netanyahu, the PM spokesman said it was obviously important that we have a dialogue with Israel on all levels, describing the country as a key partner across the range of areas. So, it is only time will tell, because it's one thing to talk the talk, it's another thing to walk the talk. Yes, because UK as a country is part of the country that has always stood by Israel. So now that the ICC has issued an arrest warrant against Benjamin Netanyahu and former Israeli defense minister and the leader of Hamas that Israel is claiming they killed in the airstrike in July, it is only time will tell if Benjamin Netanyahu arrives in the UK, if UK is going to arrest him and deliver him to ICC. I am really curious to see if that is good.